Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Fresto here, and today we are back with another episode of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression series. Now, you might be asking yourself, why wasn't this live streamed? And the answer may surprise you. I recently moved home, and have been having trouble figuring out live stream settings in my new situation. I'm gonna try, and maybe we'll have a stream up on Sunday. Although I'm starting to think that's highly unlikely. And second is, where is the avatar? Where is my body? Well, motion capture camera was being, for whatever reason, whenever I open my software to show you my body, it just starts moving really slowly. So that's not a thing that's going to be able to happen until I'm back at school. So that being said, you're stuck with the bodiless Fresto for a while. We're gonna have a lot of fun. I don't know what I'm gonna do in post, but we'll figure it out together. That being said, this week on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression series is Cybernetic Horizon. I am ecstatic for this set, for not only the incredible cards that come out of it, but also the nostalgia that it brings to me. Cyber Dragon is my favorite archetype, and it's brought support to it. Simple as that. What it is a bit of a sour note for me when it comes to this set is I probably opened well over 200 packs, maybe more, of this set, and could not pull any of the Cyber Dragon support cards that weren't that common, being Overflow and Veer. And that made me sad. I did, however, pull Boral Sword in those 200 packs, and that makes me feel good. And like 2 copies of Ledgerman of Ledger Domain. That being said, let's hop right into this breakdown. First up, we've got the rares. Incantations introduced in this set, as well as the I don't remember what the retrains of Ruin and Demise. You get some more links. Crossbreed is a decent card. Link Disciple. And moving on to the super rares. Super rares. Crusadia Maximus and Crusadia Revival, as well as Crusadia Equimax, are the only cards in this archetype that are above the common slot, and I am hoping to pull well enough to play it. That being said, there is another card in this super rare section that I am hoping to see many of, because it would push over the strategy I have to play with today to the max, and that is Mana Dragon Zernatron. Basically, whenever my opponent destroys a spell and trap card by card effect, using one of their card effects, whether this card is in my hand or graveyard, I can special summon it and then set a spell and trap card from my graveyard or banished zone to the field. It is an insane card when used in decks that hate back row hate. That's a lot of the decks we play. So I'm hoping to see a lot of it. In the ultra rares, like I said, we've got the Crusadia Equimax, and then the Cyber Dragon support that we don't want to see because we're not playing him. And finally, Dangers. Dangers debut in this set, which push forward a strategy that I'm hoping to play in the future, but will not likely be playing this week. In the short print, we got more Frog support. And in the secret rare slot, we have the one, the only Boral Sword Dragon, which will highly likely be our best chance at OTKing for the foreseeable future out until we get to access code. Unless we play just straight Crusadia. Alright, in the common slots, we've got all the Crusadias, aside from the 3 that I mentioned before. More retrains of Ruin and Demise. And I'm thinking, is there any other... I'm not seeing any other like major cards that we need to be... Doki Heel Ogre is a vital part of the Goki strategy that will come into fruition once we get power load. Because you need that link too, and I guess more Gokis. Though I don't know how much they matter. But all right, yep, that is the deck, the breakdown, and let's hop into this pack opening. All right, 24 packs, Cybernetic Horizon, starting now. All right, we got, what do we got? We got a very short screen for right now, and first off is, oh, I've missed you when I was talking about the Crusadias in the supers, in the hollow slots. Crusadia Magius is the essential link 1 of the deck. But it looks like that's the only card that we care about in this pack. Fun. And we pulled our first ultra rare, and it is Cybernetic Magician. Not what we're looking for, and that is, I'm actually kind of really sad about that. But we've got both Crusadia Draco and Arborea, and so we're looking mighty fine. All right, and in the secret rare slot, god damn it, Celestial Observer. Okay, Celestial Observer, level 6, must be your hand face on the Celestial Observer. It's a draw. Interesting. Huh. Not as bad as I thought it would be. But okay. All right, number 4. Did it. And there is our first copy of Mana Dragon Xeranatron. Looking good for us. And, oh, don't really want to see the Noble Knights. Sign that ritual to summon our Signet Magician. Signet Wizard? I think it's Magician. And there is our first copy of Crusadia Revival. We want to see that. Too. Want to see more of that, hopefully. And another copy of Crusadia Revival, looking magnifique. Okay, I think that's our first copy of Peel Ogre. I haven't really been paying attention to him. It's probably something I should have been doing. Wee Witch's Apprentice. Dark Strategies. Woo! And another copy of the Noble Knight. Not really excited about that. In this pack, we've got another again? Really? I don't want to see you. It's already 3 copies, I think. All right. Halfway through, and we got to see our Elemental Lord. Great. Okay. Halfway through the packs, and we're not looking great on hollows. We still need to see at least 1 Maximus, hopefully more. Not Magius, Maximus. And then, of course, hoping we pull Equimax and another ultra rare. But that's looking less and less likely. Not more Mirror Force Launcher. That is a crap card that I can't take advantage of because I don't have any Mirror Forces. Oh my god. Oh my actual god. I don't need any more of you. Just give me good cards. There we go. Single copy of Crusadia Maximus. Hopefully, we pull some more, but I'm actually hoping more so for Equimax at this point. Not Hayate. Why? Why would you do this? Another ultra rare, but it's Cyber Dragon Seeker. Oh my god. This is not going well. This is not going well. Another ultra rare and another copy of Cyber's Magician? Why can't you give me a good ultra rare? Why can't you give me... Why can't you give me Equimax? Hayate. Another fucking launcher. Okay. Last pack of Destiny. Hopefully, we can get something. Something helpful. That's a rare. Okay, I'm over the rares. In the hollow slot, it is. I didn't see it because we went down. Okay, it is super rare. It's the fucking Noble Knight. Oh god. Okay, so this set was kind of disappointing. I think I could do something kind of funny. I don't think it'll be good, and I don't think we'll win. But funny. I'll see you all back here for the deck profile. All right, and we are back here for the deck profile. As you can see, we are back on Paleozoic Frogs. It has been a while since we were on this. We were on this deck. I do believe we have 2 weeks left with it before it's gone forever. And I mean, I wanted to go with a deck that didn't rely so heavily on spells, considering he did run the Secret Village Shaddolls last week. But I also wanted to go with a deck that I think can perform well, is flexible, and can perform well no matter what deck he brings this week. So, Paleozoic Frog is what I decided to go with a few tech choices. So let's start with the card by card. First up, we've got the one copy of Gofu, the Vague Shadow. This gives us an easy one card into Unicorn. If we're going second and we want to spin something of his back, or, I mean, we go into using one of the tokens and Gofu, we can go into Cerberus or Unicorn or Phoenix, and then use Phoenix and the other token to go into Unicorn. Easy enough. Then 3 copies of DD Crow. This is something I am iffy about, but I didn't know what else to put in here. Bad if he's on. Bad if he's on Dynamists again. Good if he's on almost anything else. So I'm happy with it in the main, making it in the main deck. Destrudo is another tuner that we have. So make going into 7s easier. I've got Black Rose and Samurai Destroyer on the side in the extra deck, if you can see that. Next up, we've got 3 copies of Dupe Frog, 1 copy of Fishborg Blaster, 3 copies of Flip Flop Frog, 1 copy of Mana Dragon Zernatron. I wanted to pull more, but I didn't, so we're only running the 1. Like I said, this is a very heavy back row focused deck, and Cdog tends to run a lot of back row hate, considering these are the types of decks I've run a lot in the past in Mana Dragon and Zernatron. Shits on that. Unfortunately, he's only at 1, and we can't get more copies, but we're running him, see how it plays out. Next, we got 3 copies of Poison Draw Frog, 3 copies of Ronin Totem, the 1 copy of Sea Lancer, the 1 copy of Stream, the 3 copies of Swamp Frog, the 2 copies of The Tricky, and the 1 copy of Tidal. Alright, and for the spells, we've got the semi-freshly limited Dark Hole, the 1 Foolish Burial Goods, the 3 copies of Moray of Greed, the 1 copy of Grass, the 2 copies of Twin Twisters, and the 1 copy of Upstart Goblin. Like I said, I don't really want to rely on spells too heavily this week. So for the traps, we're running a whopping 24. We've got the 1 copy of Froggy Force Field, the 1 copy of Imperial Order, the 3 copies of Needlebug Nest, the 3 copies of Paleozoic Candia, the 2 copies of Paleozoic Denomicious, the 3 copies of Paleozoic Eldonia, the 3 copies of Paleozoic Hallucinogenia, the 3 copies of Paleozoic Lentuilia, I guess, the 3 copies of Paleozoic Morella, the 1 copy of Paleozoic Illinoides, and the 1 copy of Unending Nightmare for that trap card, spell and trap removal. In the side deck, we've got the Kaiju package. That's 2 Godarlo, 2 Gamecell, 1 Jizukiru, and the 2 Interrupted Kaiju Slumber, in case he's running any sort of tower-esque strategy, protect the tower strategy. And for the trap, for the next set, we've got a bunch of cards that we will side in if he's 1 Pendulums, 2 focusing on 1 kind of summoning, and 3 got decks that easily fall to this. I am hoping to side into a Floodgate heavy strategy to catch him off guard, and to do so we will likely side out all the cards that don't match up with Water Aqua. So Gofu, DD Crow, well maybe not DD Crow because he never hits the field, so Gofu, possibly Fishborg, Destrudo, Zernatron, Sea Lancer, Tidal Stream, Tricky, those guys. So yeah, that is the deck, and I will see you all back here for the duel.
We're back.
We are back.
Oh, Cybernetic Horizon. What a weird set.
It is a weird. There are emojis now? What the fuck?
I think it's the represent thinking.
Ah.
Um.
They're just trying to streamline this.
Yeah, they want to streamline it as best as possible.
What should I pick? That's the question.
That is the question of the day, Benjamin.
We'll go with that. Hey. Oh, that's what's wrong. Okay, let me mute that. Currently.
You back on grass, buddy?
What are you talking about?
You back on grass?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have a 60-card deck.
That's a 60-card deck if I've ever seen one. God damn.
I don't know what you're talking about. We are going first.
Well, obviously. Are you back on what I think you're back on?
That is the hand. Alright, we're going to stand by main.
Yeah.
My computer is being very slow right now, so apologies in advance.
You are fine.
We're going to set 1. 2.
'You're back on paleo motherfucking frogs.
4.
Gee, I wonder what this could be.
End phase, end turn.
Draw for turn. That sucks.
The question is, what are you on this week? Oh.
Something very similar to you.
Okay. Alright, drawing for turn.
Yep.
Well, I can't exactly do anything right now, so I guess I'm just gonna have to pass the turn.
I can set one and pass turn.
Okay. This is great, isn't it? Isn't this just the best?
This is the best type of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Finally.
Finally.
I am going to normal summon Swap Frog. We're gonna
Yeah,
activate his
Swap Frog
effect.
is not okay. I do have the Veiler.
Okay. And so
His effects are negated.
yes. So he sits there.
He sits there and does nothing.
Yeah.
I can't believe you're back on this deck, Ben. Of all the decks you're back on. You're on Paleo Frogs? Really? Jesus.
I just half turn there.
Draw for turn. Okay. Okay. Can I start making things happen with this? I think I can. Hmm. Okay. Stand by face. You got anything?
No.
Okay. Main phase one. What do I want to do? Huh. I'm debating on what I want to do. I think this is the right play. I'm gonna just in case you have the card that I think you have. I'm gonna normal summon Shadal Dragon.
You are still on the Shadals.
Is that okay?
Shadal is fine.
Okay. I'm going to activate El Shadal Fusion. Is that fine?
Someone shall fuse monster extra deck, use monsters from your hand or field as fusion material. Correct me if I'm wrong, you cannot fuse with monsters that are face down, correct?
That is incorrect.
That is
You can fuse with
incorrect.
monsters that are face down.
Okay, then I
You
guess
cannot
that's
synchro, link, or
fine. It
exceed
sees. But you can
with
fuse.
monsters that are face down. But yes, you can fuse.
Okay, well then this is fine.
All right. Well, we're gonna send both Hedgehog and Dragon to the grave.
Yes.
Bring out the big girl.
Here comes Winda.
Is Winda good?
Thinking. Cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effects. I'm going to.
Also, Dragon is chain link. Also in a separate chain. Dragon is chain link 1. Hedgehog is chain link 2.
Or they, I mean, they'll be in the same chain. No, they won't. They'll be in a separate chain.
Yeah, they're in a separate chain from the Summon of Winda.
Yeah. I am gonna go ahead and
Flip her face down. Huh. That's
to set her.
interesting. Yeah, that is fine. Yeah, that is fine. All right. So in a separate chain, I'm going to add. I'm gonna add. I want to add. I think I want to add Shadal Hound to my hand. And then Dragon will pop. It doesn't really matter. I think I'm gonna pop the center one.
Because perfect. Oh, spell and trap card on the field.
Yep.
Okay.
It's spell and trap removal.
Okay.
Is that fine?
Yeah. Can't exactly chain it at this point.
Yeah. Okay. I need to think now. No, I don't. I can't do anything else. I'm gonna pass turn.
All right, we're gonna draw for turn. What
Yep.
do we draw? And okay, that's interesting. Okay, standby main.
Yeah.
I need to read window. Remind me. So window cannot be destroyed by card effects. It can be destroyed by battle, correct?
Correct.
Okay. I think the move here is to go to battle,
Kill window.
and swap is going to attack window.
That is fine. Window's effect.
To I assume you target
El Shaddai?
El Shaddai.
Yes.
I am going to
Is that
DD Crow that.
Ben.
Yes.
Called by.
Ooh.
Get that DD Crow out of here. Get that
Okay.
DD Crow out of here.
Okay. Oh, you did it for me.
Get that out of here. Give me back my El Shaddai fusion back to my hand.
Yeah. Okay. El Shaddai's you have Wendigo and you have Shek and you have Winda. So unless you're getting Winda into your hand another way, not too worried about it. Main phase 2.
Yep.
I'm going to trigger Swap's effect.
Bounce it back to the hand.
Return to hand. Then we're going to summon it again.
Mm-hmm.
Activate its effect.
Yep.
All right. That is going to dump us. If it ever shows up.
The Toad of Ronins.
Yes, the Roniness of
or the dupiness of frogs.
Ronin Toad.
Or the dupest of frogs. Nope. The Toad of Roniness. The Hawkeye. That's what it is. Here. His name is now Hawkeye Toad.
Oh. Okay.
His name is now Hawkeye Toad. I don't care anymore.
Then I cannot bounce swap again, right? Because it's a hard or once or soft one. You can only gain this effect once per turn. Okay. No, once per turn you can turn one monster you control to that. It's a soft once per turn, or is it a hard once per turn? I honestly.
I think
bounce is a soft once per turn, and the extra normal summon is a hard once per turn. I think.
Yes, I think that's how that works.
Okay. So I'm gonna activate its effect again to bounce him back to hand.
Correct.
Okay. Then we're going to set.
That's the turn.
2.
Set 2. And then pass the turn. Okay, so I know your card. The one card in your hand is swap.
Pass turn. Yes, you know the one card in hand is swap.
Okay. Standby phase. You got anything?
You
got the dust shoot?
I do not have the dust shoot, and I think standby phase is good.
Okay. Main phase 1. I will be setting 2 cards face down.
Okay.
Yeah. 2 cards face down and passing turn.
Okay. Let's see this. Drawing for turn.
Correct.
I don't know if I like that.
Don't. And I must like it.
Okay. Well, it'll be fine. We'll start with an activation of Paleozoic Lecholia, targeting
DD Crow.
Oh, no, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I was about to say that's
I misread that.
I was like, man, that seems kind of bad.
Yeah, no, I
This
misread that.
Decro would have already
thought,
had its effects activated.
I thought I was adding it to hand for some reason. We're gonna activate Needlebug Nest though to mill 5.
That is fine.
All right, I'm going to chain the effect of the Candina in my grave.
Yes.
Okay. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba ba. Slash comma. Mill 5.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Okay, so you know what I built before I do because it hasn't happened yet. Hold on, we're almost there. Ah, yes. Okay, so you see the tech.
What is this?
Okay, so we milled.
You're really on this stupid fucking dragon?
Morella, we're on goods. We milled Flip Flop. We milled Grass. Damn. And we milled Zernatron. Hey, do not doubt Zernatron. He is a powerful card.
You know, I doubt that. Okay. You gonna go into big boy?
We are going to I want to. Can I do it this way? If I can discard swap to special summon the other swap from my hand.
Correct. That is something you can indeed do.
And then we are going to declare this special summon swap's effect.
I need to think. I can't, in good faith, Ben, let you get that effect off. I'm gonna call it by your swap.
Oh. Okay.
I can't, in good faith, let you mill. I can't, in good faith, let you do any shenanigans of the sort like that.
Okay. And that's, let me, 2 calls, 2 turns, like, wow. Okay, its effects
How does it feel, Ben?
are negated as well as the activated effects. Oh, it's going to banish it, and if you do until the end of the next turn. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, so once your turn comes around again, swap will be live.
Right. So I can't even bounce it back to hand.
Nope. How does that feel, Ben? How does it feel? That's how it feels every time I get a DD Crow dropped on me.
It doesn't feel the greatest, but it's not the end of the world.
No, it's not, because I know you can go into the big boy and I'm on Karis.
Isn't he? Only I can. Either way.
I mean, it's either you go into him or you go into Opa.
I think what I do here is go, if I can get out of here, activate Lincholia now, targeting swap.
Yeah.
Chain the other Lincholia in grave.
Yes.
Okay. So this gets special summoned. And then
One time, I wish I had pulled what's its face.
this.
A Nautilus.
This
One time, I wish I pulled the Nautilus
because I could graveyard. And this goes to grave. Again, apologies for the laggy thing. My computer's just being really slow.
You're fine, buddy.
Well, I'm more talking. In this case, I'm more talking to the viewers.
Yeah.
Watch this very painful thing. Okay. I'm going to banish the flip flop and grave.
Yep,
to summon the toad.
correct.
Okay. This is when I wish I ran a link monster with arrows that pointed to me.
You're not running Miss Starboy.
I don't own Miss Starboy.
You're shitting me. You're shitting me. It's a common, and you didn't pull it.
I didn't pull Miss Starboy or Mrs. Radiant, Mindless
You
Radiant.
didn't pull either?
Nope.
I pulled one copy of each.
Yeah, nope,
At
not
least.
me.
I pulled like 5 copies of Miss Starboy. What in the
me.
world? Wow. Why are you on this deck then? Think it has a good matchup against Shadal's?
I have my reasons.
I can't wait to hear your logic behind this for the rest of for this set. Also, Ben, I'm gonna say this right now. I don't think I need the guard dragons whenever I switch back to the whenever I switch back to the dragons. I really don't.
Yeah.
My deck is so consistent that I can basically always consistently end with a Griffin and a Leo.
Oh, right, yes.
Which makes it very, very hard for you to out. And the the Griffin is pointing towards Leo. That is how consistent the deck is.
All right, we could do.
Because Galaxy Tomahawk is not an okay card.
No. Okay. I don't know if I feel good about this, but it's the way it's gonna go. I am going to overlay
Yeah.
the 3 of them. Once it decides it wants to cooperate, and we'll just move them up here right now. And to make the big boy himself unaffected by other monsters' effects. We're making an Amalakaris.
It is unaffected by other monster effects. It's not unaffected by traps, though.
Okay. Alright, well, I am going to chain the effect of the
Morella or Lenocia.
Lenocia, the Toilia engrave.
Okay. That is fine by me, Ben.
Alright, we'll special summon this man.
And Anomalocaris goes bye-bye to the banish zone.
Does get banished, yes. I get there.
Once it decides to cooperate.
Yes. Okay. Okay. I think now I will banish the swap in my graveyard.
Special the
Just
Ronin.
summon the Ronin.
That's fine.
And now, once this cooperates, we will overlay
Into another one.
into Anomalocaris number 2.
Yeah.
Let me just. Did it work? I don't think it worked. Hold on. There we go.
I fucked up. I didn't realize that you would have had enough resources to make a second one.
Yep.
But the bottom list actually gave you the secondary resource to make the second one. God
Yeah.
damn it. All right, well, that's on me. Oh, well.
And we make.
How the fuck do I out Anomalocaris in this deck?
Okay. We are going to activate its effect.
Yep.
Pitching the... If I can get the right one. Yes.
Yeah, what are you
okay.
popping?
It says... So it just says target one card and destroy it?
Yep.
We'll pop the back row. Because I don't want to run into a Mirror Force.
Well, Ben, it's not a Mirror Force. It's a very, very scary card, but not against your deck.
Yes, the Super Poly.
Super Poly is a card.
And I don't want to trigger a Shadal's effect by destroying it with card effect, so we're just going to go to battle and we're going to punch it.
Yep, all right. So it is a Shadal Hound.
And its
Hound's
flip effect
will be returning the girl back to the extra deck.
Graveyard, add it to your hand. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. So you've got El Shadal and you've got Winda in your extra deck. Luckily, Winda is not larger than an Anomalocaris.
No, it is not. Unfortunate.
I think I passed turn there.
I got a turtle up.
During the end phase, I'm going to activate Anomalocaris' effect.
Yep.
To pop your back row by pitching by detaching the swap.
And that's bottomless.
Very good.
I wasted it. I can't believe it. I didn't. Right. Oh my god, I could have outed both of them, but I didn't. Oh.
Okay.
My deck struggles to out this one thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna activate the effect.
Considering it. Oh, so stand by main. I think I'm more... At this point, I think I'm more scared of the flip effect. So, yes, we're going to activate Karis's effect to pop your face-down monster.
Cool, let's pop that back row.
Ooh, okay. I guess,
I would be very concerned if you chained it just to get a Paleo on board. Like, no lie, Ben, I would be legitimately concerned if you activated it just to get a Paleo on board. Unless it's like Needlebug Nest.
Okay. If I do that, I can... No, I won't.
Yeah, you
Battle
definitely
phase.
won't. Yeah.
Punch for 24.
Mm-hmm.
Main phase 2. We are going to set a back row. No more pops, but no monster effects will affect this man, and end turn. Oh, no monster effects will affect him. I'm dumb.
Thinking. This card is kind of good, actually. I'm gonna set the bolt. I'm gonna set one card and pass the turn.
Okay, drawing for turn. Standby main. Alright, well, we're just gonna go to battle phase and have Anomalocaris punch your face down.
Alright, well, it is Performage Plush Fire, which lets me
Oh.
Special summon 1 Performage monster from my deck.
In this card on the field is destroyed by battle, you can special summon 1 Performage monster from your hand or deck, except Performage plus fire. Okay.
It's very much a man card for a good reason. Let's summon the Hat Tricker.
Okay. We'll go to main phase 2. That triggers Earth, which means you can go into Shack.
What are the chances I'm gonna draw an Ashadal, Ben?
I mean, I think it gotta be fairly high.
End turn.
Well, I'm gonna set a card.
And then end turn.
Yes. And then end turn. Oh, I'm a dumbass.
Special summon Hat Tricker.
Oh.
Because there are 2 or more monsters on the field, I can special summon this card from my hand.
Yeah. Okay. So you did not pull. You did not draw.
Did not. Is the summon of Hat Tricker good?
Summon of Hat Tricker is fine.
I need to think.
Overlay.
Overlaying seems really good right now. I've got, I think, 4 monsters. So I've got 3. No, I've got 2 monsters that can beat over this. The question is, I don't know which one is the right one. Oh wait, what am I doing? Hell yeah, I know exactly which one is the right one. I am gonna overlay. Let me move these guys to the extra monster zone, and we're gonna make 1 card that has 50 attack more. Now show me the bottomless. Is the summon of Karagorgon good?
Yes.
He's good?
Yeah.
Well, Ben, I do believe you have absolutely fucked yourself then. Let's attack that Anomalocaris.
Mm-hmm.
Take that nice 50.
Taking the 50.
Alrighty. I'm going to pass turn.
All right. Let's see. We draw for turn. Okay. Okay. Standby main.
This duel's already been going on for 30 minutes.
Hmm?
And we're still in game 1, goddamn.
Yeah, this is gonna be a long one.
This is gonna be a long one. I think Aragorn is gonna be what's my saving grace, though.
I'm going to normal summon Swap Frog.
Yeah, Swap Frog's fine.
Swap Frog's effect.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let us dump. Let us dump the dupe.
The dupe?
Let us dump the dupe.
Here he is. I'm assuming that's what's been set the entire time. I just haven't decided to attack it. Because we've had that thing set all game.
You'll see. You'll see.
I better read flip flop frog.
I will activate Needlebug Nest.
Yeah, what are you gonna chain?
I will chain. I will chain Hallucinogenia.
Okay. That is fine.
Okay. Um, and then we mill 5. Slash mill 5. What am I milling? DD
I
Crow,
know.
Flip Flop, Damages, Imperial Order. Okay. And okay. Not the best, but not the worst.
I will say this is a very good mill for me because then I don't have to deal with IO.
Fair enough.
And basically, that was what I was scared about playing around the entire time.
Ah.
Because, you know, it's IO. Even though last time you activated IO, it cost you the game. I wholeheartedly believe that if you didn't activate IO immediately, you would have won game 2. But you were just you really did not want the secret village out, so I just stalled you out because I could do it.
Then I am going to activate Paleozoic Eldonia.
Eldonia. What does that do? Trigger one phase of motion on the field.
It gains 500 attack and defense until the end of this turn.
Okay. I think I will detach 1 to target my Karagorgon.
Okay. I am going to chain Candina.
In the graveyard.
The Candina.
Candina, I see.
Alright, so we summon the Candina. It goes to grave.
Karagorgon do be a big boy.
He do be a big boy.
He do be a big boy.
He is currently bigger than the monster I will be summoning, but he won't be that way by the end of the turn. Because I'm going to flip summon Fishborg Blaster.
Oh God. Oh, really? Wait. 1, 2, 9, 9,
7.
7, 8.
What?
You can do.
Make a 7.
You can make. Oh no! I know exactly what you're about to make. Send them all to the grave.
So,
well, these guys get banished.
Yeah, these 2 get banished.
Make it. Make it.
I'm gonna make it. Just give me a second. I'm being laggy and slow. Those 2 guys get banished, and we will Synchro
Into the Black Rose.
The Black Rose. Why would I make Black Rose to destroy one Samurai, to destroy one Karagorgon when I can just make Samurai Destroyer?
Because Karagorgon is a pain in the ass to deal with.
Let me reread Karagorgon before I make this decision. Hold on.
I can't do it right now because I don't have any. Because there's no other monsters on the field.
During either player's turn, when another card effect is activated, target is exactly one card on the field and no other cards. You can detach 1 excuse material from this card, then target another card on the field that would be appropriate. Okay.
Not once per turn, not once per chain.
But Samurai Destroyer isn't gonna care about that.
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah. How do I out this now?
We end our turn.
Why in the world?
And now you go back down to 2450, which makes you smaller than Samurai Destroyer.
Yeah, you are entirely correct, Ben. That is quite a problem. God, I wish you hadn't destroyed the Super Poly now.
Yeah.
Does that matter? No, I don't think it does. I think I'm just gonna fire the shell fusion.
Oh, you can make Winda?
I will indeed, Ben, be making the Winda by sending the beast to the grave so I can do a top deck as well.
Okay, that makes sense.
Where is the good girl? Where is the best girl? And there she is, and then I get to draw a card.
Yep. Does the card...
That is the worst fucking draw on my deck right now. How the fuck do I out this?
Do you have another copy of Super Poly?
It's not at 3 yet.
Oh, you're right.
Just came off the list. Or I don't even think it's off the list yet. I think next set is when it comes off the list. Shit. How do I out this? Shit, man. Why couldn't it have been Squamata? I could have actually stalled a turn. Because Squamata can out it. Squamata's the only fucking card in my deck that can out this thing right now. And I haven't seen a single one. Fuck.
Squamata.
When does in defense position go?
Okay. Drawing for turn. Stand by main. We're just gonna go to battle.
Yep.
Samurai Destroyer will attack Winda.
When does effect?
No.
No.
Also, that opponent's monster has its effects negated during the battle phase.
It leaves the field. It's once this card is off the field. Graveyard. I don't think graveyard effects are negated, are they?
This card is sent to the graveyard. Target. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects until the end of the damage step. I guess again, this depends on whether or not when it goes to the graveyard.
Yeah. Let's figure it out.
Okay. Let me just hit pause. Let's come over here. Okay. When does a monster go to the graveyard when destroyed by battle? Okay. When any opponent is destroyed, their soul is lifted into. Oh, wait, no, hold on. That's not Yu-Gi-Oh. Hold on.
In the fuck?
Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay. Breakdown. Okay, at the start of the damage step. Okay, let me break down to the battle phase. So start step, battle step, declare attack before damage step, sub step 1, start of the damage step, continuous effect of monsters that are activated this time, like Steam Road Rain. Okay, next activate trigger effects of monsters. This time, like Senior Fishing Grand Mole. Okay, sub steps 2, flipping the face down monster face up. Before damage calculation, the effects of cards like Drill Void, during damage calculation. Some effects in the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG are applied during damage calculation. Damage calculation is a specific event that in the damage step, no. Honest issues. Battle calculation if the flipped monster has effect. And it's immediate damage effects that activate when the and receive. It's all of that. So step 6, sections with flip monsters. Flip effect, DD Warrior, DD Warrior, DD Assailant, Illusion. If a monster is destroyed by battle and has a continued effect that is applied, no. If a flip effect, no. Okay, so sub-step. Okay, so sub-step.
You're on a timer.
I'm on a timer?
Yeah, but you have 80 seconds to rejoin the duel.
But I'm in the duel.
Uh-oh.
I'm not. Come on. I lost connection. Do I still have that timer?
Yeah. Oh, you're back.
Oh, I'm back?
Yeah.
Still connecting. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Active pause. Okay, substep 7, end of the damage step. Monsters destroyed by battle are sent to the graveyard. Monsters that have been destroyed by battle are now sent to the graveyard or removed from play. Macrocosm is active. Monster destroyed by battle has an effect that activates when it is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard. Its effect starts a chain. Effects that activate when a monster is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard may be activated / chained at this time. A monster that activates its effect when it destroys a monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard. Also activate the monsters like Apprentice Magician, whose effect activates when destroyed by battle, will activate at this time. If Apprentice Magician is removed from play instead, then it will still activate because it does not need to be destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard. Monsters with effects that activate when they destroy monsters by battle. So it's sent and activates during the end of the damage step, which is a part of the damage step, so I don't think it can activate.
Also, you're back on a time limit.
God damn it! Oh my god.
Okay, we're back.
We're not back yet. Give me a minute. I'm on a connecting screen.
Oh my god.
Okay, now we're back.
Okay, we're back. No, we decided that window does not trigger.
Yeah, because it would trigger during the substep 7 of the damage step, which is the end of the damage step, which is still technically a part of the damage step, which means Samurai Destroyer would not allow Winda to activate. Is how we understand it.
Yeah.
And so we're just going to not enter, we're going to main phase 2, setting a card and then ending our turn once the computer catches up.
Mm-hmm. Ben, I'm the best player in the game.
Or are you the best player in the game?
I'm the best player in the game.
Ooh,
oh, wait.
Scott Cdog.
Oh, wait.
I don't think you can activate this, can you? Make sure you use monsters from your hand or field as fusion material. Yeah.
I only have 2 hat triggers!
Oh, right, you can use monsters from the deck.
Yeah, you got this.
Okay.
I don't
Got it. Okay, you can activate.
I
Out of curiosity, what's Shek's defense?
3K. You were never beaten over this.
Yeah.
You were never beaten over Shek. Had I been able to go into Shek, I would have just walled up until Oh no, I'm not playing it.
I could have activated.
Wait.
What?
And so what you would have done then is you could have just stalled out.
I could have beaten over Shek.
Oh wait, no. Basically, what I was trying, my top deck, the only way I could have beaten Samurai Destroyer was if I top deck BLS.
I mean,
literally
if you had another Earth Monster, another hat triggering went into Shek. My face down was Candina. I would have flipped Candina, set Shek, which so now he's face down with a 3K booty, chaining a Paleozoic and then Grave to Candina, and then on my next turn I draw a card, I discard it for Fishborg Buster, and then use Samurai Destroyer, the Paleozoic, and Fishborg, except I can't because all the water monsters have to be water. Never mind, I'm not beaten over Shek.
No, you were never going to be able to beat over Shek. Like I said.
Samurai Destroyer, not water. Well,
nope.
Yeah, I would have had to wait for you to attack into me and flip Hallucinogenia.
Yeah. That's basically what you would have had to go to.
Okay, so you are still on Shadal's.
A relatively tight engine. Actually might be very not right now. Yeah. Again, the one time I wish I had a Nautilus. Oh, I know why you're on this damn deck. It's because Compulsion's back at 3.
Oh, split past this. That's both 1, 2. Actually, I want to swap you in as well. Give me a second. Yes?
Are you still recording?
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
No problem. I want you in. I guess. Well, it's too good to not play. I guess we do this. Swap them. Okay. Oh.
Shocker, the trap deck is going second in game 2.
Ah, yes. Just out of curiosity, did you probably catch all fusion?
All fusion?
All fusion. When I was loading in, it was face up on your deck.
No, I have one copy of it.
Ah.
I need to think. How do I want to fucking play this hand? This hand is weird.
Ooh. 4, Michael.
I'm really so terrible. I can't believe I'm doing that into a pass.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I wish I went first, but that's, you know what you gonna do. Set. And set. Your go.
And face, I'm gonna dustard these two.
Okay, end phase. So dustard. You got twin.
I'm happy with that.
Did I hit? I thought I hit the grave. Okay, you got twin, and which one is this? Ooh.
This one.
Well, yeah, I know. I remembered which one you did. I just didn't remember which card I set there.
That's a big hit.
You got the Dynamicious.
That is actually a massive, massive hit. Go.
Okay. Stand by. Hey.
Okay.
All right. Well, I can't stay open forever, so I'm just going to Needlebug Nest and chain the Dynamicious and Grave.
Yeah.
See if we can get some luck. Go. So got the Dynamicious. He's hanging out.
Come on. Well. Mill out. Rest. IO. 4 bits and 2 copies of Crow. Ooh. No.
Oh, that's tricky.
Why are you on tricky?
It's easy body to get to the board. I need extra bodies, and it's a good way to like useless paleos from my hand to grave.
I don't know if I guess, but I mean, it's not terrible.
It's not terrible.
I think there are better options that you could have done, but.
This goes. We got 2 more paleos in grave, but not what I was looking for. Didn't dump a Ronin.
Mm-mm.
So I guess we're setting 2 cards.
You set 2.
And passing turn to you.
Draw for turn. I'm going to set 1 card face down. What is that? They're at 0? They've got 0.
Yeah, 0 defense on the
So
Dynamicious.
even if you activate both Elendonia targeting the Dynamicious and Hallucinogenia targeting my face down.
So suppose half of your face down once it's 100.
Well, no.
Is it 100?
Just barely. Wait, let me flip it. Let me flip it up. Let's flip some in a hat trick.
Yeah.
Let's get that thing out of here. I don't want to do it. Main phase 2. I think I'm gonna normal summon Shadal Hound. And I'm gonna overlay. I'm going to. Gorgon is nice. However, I think Gorgon is the right play. Is it the right play? I mean, no, Gorgon is totally the right play. I don't know what I'm talking about. Gorgon is the right play. Yeah, pass turn.
Okay. I'm going to draw for turn. Wow. Magnifique.
Yeah,
Magnifique.
good.
It is.
You must have had one on the top deck. My title.
Oh, not exactly title,
Is it
but
black?
good.
But good. That's all.
Um,
That's all it is. Like you can't tell me anything aside from the fact that it's a very, very good draw.
But you'll see what it is. You will see. Okay. I will go ahead and not normal summon. Special summon. Blackwing, go to the big shadow.
Oh my god, really? You're on this?
His effect.
Yeah, get tokens, buddy.
We making tokens.
Mhm.
We making tokens.
Yep.
Now.
I'm gonna go into Cerberus.
Link to. Yes, you're right. I'm going into Cerberus.
I need to read this card real quick before you activate its effect.
Cerberus.
What about to say?
Yeah, going into Cerberus.
I
That's
redirect
a
it.
monster in your opponent's main monster zone.
Oh,
So it's rather good, so I'm not going to go into Cerberus.
I see.
We're going to go into Phoenix.
Phoenix. I need to think. First, what are you targeting?
Well, I don't it.
No.
No, someone is not good. I mean, Taylor.
Okay. And then you'll also chain.
And then I'll chain ladies.
Okay.
And then I will chain another copy of Morella.
Okay.
So technically, we'll get to don't get summoned, and then I send, and then I get summoned, I send a trap. But if you have no objections, I'll just summon them both and then send 2 traps.
And send traps.
Then view. The question is, what traps do I want to send?
I have a few options. Imperial.
No.
And spell.
Denied. Just no. I think.
How about Unending Nightmare?
No. This is good card that I want to keep.
Well, why don't you send?
We'll send
Why
a
don't you send
copy
the other 2
of.
copies of Dinomicious?
I only have one other copy of Dinomicious. I banished it face down, I think. That's
Yes, you
my
did.
bad.
I don't know what that card is. It's a Pokemon.
I mean, it will be. Just give me a second. Saying the third copy and the copy of the difficult pronounce.
Recurse binge cards.
Yes.
I see it. And then Phoenix gets banished.
Yep. Yep.
We're in a very awkward situation where we have a opponent in the grave. You don't.
Okay. I am in a rather awkward situation.
That's a Yorn. Like, honestly, I think what you're doing right now is just walling up.
Make you. I need to read. It works the way I believe it works. Oh. Okay.
I'm assuming
That's
it's
free.
vicious. I'm assuming
Yeah.
it's Dinomicious. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just checking to
Yeah.
see
Aragorn
what
can redirect it.
Yeah, Aragorn can redirect it if there's another face-up card on the field, which would
And
be
that is very terrifying. Aragorn is a very hard card for us to deal with for some reason.
Caragorn's
The only reason why I did it last time because I didn't ever to get rid of the goddamn Fishborg Blast, and then Samurai Destroyer was like, "Hi, how do you out me, buddy?"
I can do 1, 2, into
Phoenix number 2.
Phoenix 2.
That is fine.
It's how to hold on.
And I'm telling you this right now, as a friend.
That's not what I do.
No, that's absolutely what we want to
I'm
do.
being stupid.
With advantage level 1, you send out the cards that you have. And link 3.
I guess put this back in my grave.
Although I'm not as 5 deckers being as you are right now. Oh, fuckery. Unicorn.
Unicorn? One card your opponent controls, send back to the deck.
Okay.
So it wouldn't get rid of
No, not at all. Because I would just shuffle back one of my back rows.
Yeah. Discard 1 card, then target 1 card on the field. It's on the field, so you could just redirect it to Unicorn.
I would just redirect it to Unicorn. Hell, that's even better.
Shuffle it into the deck, then it just comes calling.
Dude, why is Caragorgon the hard card to begin with?
I don't know if this is the right play, but it's the one I'm going for. We are
Make
going to.
Opa?
Oh, yeah, yes. And going to make Opa.
Whoppa!
Opa! Okay, so.
We currently have a monster with 50 more attack than your defense.
You. Get away. Okay. So, Opa is unaffected by other monsters' effects.
However, it's not
I know.
technically a
He
monster
doesn't.
effect.
I know.
Technically just me redirecting it.
I can use traps from my hand.
Correct.
This card has an Xyz material. I can detach one Xyz material. Trap card has material, and I so trap from my hand. I will do that. We're going to detach. It doesn't matter. This to search for a Paleozoic trap.
Yep.
Okay. And it's also needs an upper chain. It's got 2 materials.
So you have 2 materials.
I have to say face monster on the field. I can't just say one my opponent controls. Like that one. Oh, what is Caragorgon's defense?
1950.
Okay. 1950.
It's a big old way too.
Okay.
What card you were attacking? It's the one card that can't redirect it to Opa.
Yeah, well, you can't redirect it to anything because you don't have any other face-up monsters.
That is
So we're gonna
Yep.
Canada. Canada.
This is a face-up monster.
Oh.
You out things. Oh my god! How the hell are you gonna out this then?
The ability to activate traps from hand. Paleozoic traps from hand. And activate Candine.
Yeah.
Caragorgon and chaining Eldonia. Summoning.
Try to figure out what the fuck you're to do then.
Is now face down. Mrs. X will not be activating. We clear the field this turn as we then link 2
Into
into Phoenix.
1900. Wait, what are you trying to do? Phoenix is fun. I have no idea what you're. Oh, I know what you're doing.
Phoenix is effect.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, this card, once I have my extra deck. Yes. Bring that one.
Okay, you got my call by.
3.
There you go. You outed it. It took you a bit.
It took me a bit to figure out. It's like,
It took you a line.
how am I
But
doing this?
how am I doing this?
Myself. Taking Unicorn.
Making unicorn. Then sends my Caragorn.
Discarding
Your Dino Mixers.
D Crow.
Crow.
Who's
Oh,
already
that
dead. Shuffling Kara Gorgon back.
And then I take
Well,
22.
no, not Kara Gorgon back. Not Kara Gorgon back. Shuffling your face down back.
Oh, and then you're
And then
destroying him by
And then
battle.
I'm gonna destroy him by battle. Don't go back to the extra deck so you can summon him again. Fuck that.
That's a...
Stuff like that.
Okay, so then I take Damage's turn. Okay, this is... That took you a bit. Rougher turn. That's interesting.
The nightmares are some cards.
Nightmares are some cards use this long to block your round at one card.
Okay, stand by me. Well, I'm not playing yet. Nope. So, can't summon anything from grave at this point.
You don't even have any...
Okay.
I got Matic to activate, by the way. Yeah. After I had the whole extra ones, I had Mermaid 1, and then I had mine. Straight to Unicorn. I drew 5 cards. It was amazing.
When it's one, go back and attack it.
That's fine. My Hedgehog.
Just flip it.
I add a Shadowstone or Trap to my hand. And wouldn't you know it, Ben? Shadow Fusion, just so it could be a great powerful fucking trap.
It does. We're gonna end it.
Rocker.
Go ahead.
Interesting. Not good. Interesting. Fire off the Shadow Fusion.
Okay. Imperial Order.
I wish I had Super Poly.
Okay. I will I guess then chain.
I think you got this then. There's no way I can out. I can stall you fast enough to like get out of this. So I get it. No, really? Fuck! No, this was BS. The fact that you had to work around that to fucking out that was one hell of a play.
I knew you figure it out.
No! No! Next draw!
What was your next draw?
Pitfall!
Oh.
No.
Next draw.
Oh man, I had Ash in hand. Fuck. Had I had an Ash in hand, that would have made the difference.
My next draw was more. He wasn't doing anything.
But I was bricked. I was bricked with Ocean Metaverse.
Yeah.
Well,
See,
that sucks.
That right there. That is why I wanted to run the deck. Not really on spells.
It does not. You're entitled. And I actually realized it way too late. I should have cited that out immediately.
I can Imperial Order without worrying about it shutting me down. I don't have to worry about Street Village. The reason I run the deck this week.
I should have totally cut that. I would have put a different card in, but I'd like.
Oh, the.
Oh, the deck. Like the only like item I made was what did I put in? I put in this juggler and Plush Fire. That was it. And then I cut them. So I don't get to show. No, I do show. Really good card. It's a shame fucking happen.
Yeah. We're not. No.
Here, ban. I will ban Painful Choice if we ban Trio 2. Is that fair?
Let me consider it. It's really not a Painful Choice to you. Which I guess would make it hard on you to make it a better deal. Oh, I was about to spin a wheel.
So curious, how was your Crusadia? How was your Crusadia? Mine a bowling do. I played some everything except for Ecomax or Max.
See, yes.
I couldn't.
Have Max. That's the only reason.
I pulled 2 copies of Max Miss.
No, sorry, I have Max. I have Max. That's why I didn't play. I pulled where? No, it was Celestial.
Oh, remember? I mean, it's one of my it's blood pop specifically for this deck. Like, oh my god, it's fucking huge. I was like, oh my Soulbook pack is dope. To a certain extent, like, so faithful. It's staying.
No. But yeah, so I pulled the one secret and I pulled. What did you pull?
I remember my older was not good enough. And then the other secret I pulled was point ending.
Yeah. So the ultra Seeker.
I think I pulled what's it called? Not Eyes. What is it called? Level 1. In this set.
Cybernetic Heart.
Yeah.
Then my
I don't remember.
No, dual rare. Third position.
Really?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
So it's around. It's time to win. That will.
Let me take a look at my breaks. I know I did ultras. Or well, no, I didn't decide playing any of them. Oh right, I fucking. Oh yeah, I pulled Realm of Danger, which is the field spell for the dangers.
I didn't pull any of the things.
I feel like I pulled something.
That is what card I'm in.
Actually, the other deck I was playing was Model because I looked through my trade and I was like, oh shit, my trade has fucking stacked. Like, stacked. I'm like, fuck, I did it. I can do this right now. Did you hit push again? and we Witcher Princess.
I pulled Witch. I pulled Witch. I don't know if I
I
pulled.
pulled 2 copies, and then I pulled 1. So I think I did pull 2. Man, I don't know. I decided to sell it when I was in. What's something you have to know? I pulled another deck out. I was noble. Okay, wait. This is my source. So I'm shit. Yeah, but we're. Or you had to have a fucking when it actually mattered.
Yeah.
Back
into your hedgehog, and you said you don't and I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna well for you.
You best I don't know because that's off. You now you can have this.
What is
it's the card.
What's the trap card? But it's not Shogun.
Main phase. Bring all day. You can special skin if you're one shot much for your action flashing. If this card into the graveyard, target one monster controls the same attribute fusion summon monster. One monster your opponent controls with the same attribute as that fusion summon monster. Oh, just slightly off. There.
Well, when the rare stops coming, just rest the wheel, rare off, Mr. Common.
Yeah, I think that.
We just shift them.
Yeah, basically is what we're doing.
We just shift them. So, and then what will take the secret place is Starlight.
I don't think Starlight would be worth it. Because like incredibly rare. Because like this, basically, how it's like better than this. You know. Like when it's a Starlight rare, like you're never like stars are so rare that it's not worth putting them on wheel. Especially since unless we do like because I'm gonna do like Starlight rares actually now just every rarity. But that's basically the whole point of the series anyways. Now it's every rarity, you know.
Yeah.
I don't think with the add-on Starlight. I think we're gonna cut rare. I don't know if there's gonna be a set thing.
I'm taking a look.
Trying to think like a noble common in the set.
I could grab a 3rd copy of a point.
Yeah, I can do that, but when you don't have
When you have Eagle Max, it's not really worth it.
Exactly. And I was kind of geared towards like anything with Hydus. So I main decked Mask of Restrict, and that's why I said that was the strong deck.
Okay. It's a common. I only have 1, so I'm gonna grab another 2nd. Alright, so it's common. I only have 1, so I will be grabbing a 2nd copy of Heal Ogre.
Oh fuck me. Really? Fuck. I'm so not looking forward to it. I just have to try out fucking big boy.
Alright. Yep.
One of the best ways to do that with best mods. So
okay.
like that was one deck that could do it. And honestly, I do think like I'm not kidding when I say my deck is terrifying now. Absolutely terrifying.
Unless you have Griffin. Alright.
I don't even need the Griffin. Like honestly, I don't need Griffin. It's just the bullet I have that I can end the board on.
Well, what link other than Griffin? Do you have
It's
another
the only
link?
one that I have. It's the only one I don't think I have Dragon, but Agave Dragon does.
You don't have Agave Dragon.
I don't?
No, because that's feud.
Oh, then I will have Agave Dragon because it's gonna.
Yes. Only not guaranteed, but probably.
Probably. But Agave Dragon sucks still. Like, woo,
Yes.
Woo! I can do 100 damage for each dragon in my graveyard.
Well,
Woo!
I'm gonna do my one, then I'm gonna go eat dinner.
Alright.
Okay. Alright, that's gonna wrap it up for today's episode of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Creation Series. We won this week and got a disappointing wheel, but that's to be expected sometimes. Next week we have, I believe, Soul Fusion, so look forward to that. I do not know if we're gonna be streaming. I don't think I have the time to really worry about trying to figure that out, so it'll probably just be recorded videos rather than streams to video for the foreseeable future. That being said, I hope you all enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you feel like it. Of course, you don't have to, but it'd be greatly appreciated. And until next time, this is Fresco, signing out.